Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading using this Fortuna deck. It's so pretty. It was a gift to the channel. So Fortuna Tarot deck is what it is called. And we're going to start with it. And I start with opening up to your angels and your spirit team. My mom, my angel in the picture. Okay. Hope everybody's doing good. All right. And these readings are always done from a loving place, from the energy of love, with a loving intent for you, to help you in any way that Spirit can, with messages through divination and channel messages sometimes too. It just depends on what wants to come through. Well, your own energy is wanting to come through with the Hermit. That's a good card. Oh, okay. So there's a message coming in, because I see I'm looking at this like it's an aura almost, like over you or around you. And there might be something that you are paying like a lot of attention to, some details, and missing a big picture. So the Hermit energy is maybe so that you can see things from a bigger perspective, or from the bigger picture. You know what they say, you can't see the forest because of the trees, and that's meaning that you pay a lot of attention to the details, but sometimes miss the big thing. That's just one thing that this can be. This can actually, just be you doing your own research, being by yourself. With the Hermit, it's a really good card. Good card to get because you're in your energy too. And I would think very analytical at this time, is with the Hermit, and with you being like in your own skin. Anything else want to come out? Don't really want to force anything, but if something else wants to come out for you, then we'll take it. If not, we'll just go ahead and start pulling other cards. Maybe we should start pulling other cards. Let's see. Oh, wow. You got two of the cards that I associate with you, with your sign. The Hanged One. And the reason why is because of this going inward, this perspective. Wow. Two cards that are clearly for you, are about you. I wonder if that's too close. That might be too close, but we'll fix it later if we need to. Let's get some more cards, because two major arcana, and they are both associated with your sign. The Hanged One, again, with the different perspective. It's almost like something's going to require maybe even a little patience with yourself, some research with yourself. I don't always get that with the Hermit, but for some reason it is coming out as some kind of research today. Oh, okay. Now, this is something that you are actually really good at, Virgos. You are a mutable sign, so you're flexible. Also, feminine sign too. So being able to be grounded, but yet like a tree in the wind. Still, you can sway, in the wind, but you're firmly grounded. Just being flexible, that knowing that you could go this way or that way, right? And so, okay, sometimes the way I look at this is, if you're manifesting and say you're trying to manifest a car, say, oh, I don't know, like those really nice Jaguars, say you're wanting a Jaguar, and that's the car you want to manifest. So you set some kind of goal for your work, or you know what I mean? So because immediately our thoughts go, oh, I need to get money for that. But saying to be flexible, because there's so many different ways that blessings can come into your life, that you don't want to just be focusing on only one, because you could be blocking out the actual blessing that will get you what you want. That's what I'm getting with that. Let's see what else. This is wisdom from the Oracle, by the way. Treasure Island. Ooh, okay. Yeah, really careful with the thoughts and with any kind of negativity. Because of that ability to analyze really well, you also have this ability to know that you can pre-doom yourself with thoughts of any kind of like lack, or oh no, how am I going to get this or that. So Treasure Island is showing up. It's in the reverse, I feel, because it's something that is coming. Maybe you've gotten a little bit, but as you can see right here underneath, there's like way more that you just can't even really see. So you might have a little bit, but there's a lot more to come, is what that part is usually about. I also have Unfinished Symphony on the bottom. 19, 9, and 10. Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished Symphony. Okay, I think we can probably pull from Kipper, or, well, we'll do both, the Kipper deck and the Siren Song. Actually, we're going to do Animal Spirit card first. These are like my favorite. I should have gotten the big ones, because now that I love them so much. Oh, the big ones. Also kind of looks like a hot air balloon, doesn't it? Okay, so here you go with the bee. The bee is like, sweet results await with the work. With your hard work and dedication, you're guaranteed some very sweet results. Have you ever seen a bee outside? Have you ever like just sat there and watched it go from flower to flower? I mean, it's just so mechanical. It's like, and they're all doing that. They're all working so hard. So that's kind of like the energy, and this is success too. With the hard work, it's the success. It's whatever cloud this is about being flexible, that bee energy feels like it's going to cut right through it. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius also associated with that bee. Oh, and you have the Lamb. Nightingale is on the bottom. Ooh, well, that's interesting. Okay, so what came to me, because of the Lamb, I thought prophecy, because that's one of the things in the book that it will say it could mean. It can also mean innocence. With the nightingale, it's almost like whatever song you'll be singing, your song, it will it could be prophecy. Like, you could be predicting things, you could be, whatever you're doing, your story is to be heard. And it's like messages, I think, that you get maybe are very important. Well, they always are, right? But there's something about being able to sing it. Okay, well, you know what, I'm going to pull that one. And you have the Moth on the bottom, which is the don't take the easy way out if you have an option, just because it's telling you the advice. And the advice is, like, with the Moth, is to not try to take an easy way out of something. It will end up not being an easy way out, if that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Okay, for Virgo. What else for Virgo? You may get more than what you're actually even expecting. You may get more than you're actually expecting. You're expecting... If you're expecting something to go the way that it did in the past, based on facts or how something went in the past, this is going to be something that goes above your expectation and not your expectation. It's something kind of better. Ooh, can you see what popped out? Marriage card. And this marriage card is associated with the number 3. So it makes me feel like either that's talking about the divine relationship you're in now, or it's talking about a kingdom spouse or an energy that you feel not what you're expecting. Maybe that's something that you weren't expecting. What else? What else? Yeah, see, there's something about a message that you just haven't received yet. It has, and it's news regarding this treasure island, something with finances turning out better than expected. Maybe allowing you to finish something with this unfinished symphony. Then I have the privileged lady. This also in some decks it's called the rich girl or rich female, rich woman. But I also have 9 change. It could be talking about a wealthy feminine sign, which wouldn't be necessarily female, but maybe an earth sign or a water sign. That could also be what that's saying. But you also have change here. You have change. You have change. You don't see the change. Hang on. There, do you see the change? Now you see the change. Okay. All right, let's go to the siren song. I saw the kid card. The child can represent a new beginning. Another letter. 7-7. It feels almost like the waiting or the patience for whatever this letter is that you're waiting to receive is it's wow might have something to do with that ring. That commitment or bond can be a letter of acceptance into partnerships, maybe even a letter of acceptance into a college. Like, this is a huge commitment that this is representing, and you have the letter twice. What? Come on. So what I was saying though is it might be a spiritual challenge to have faith that something like this is coming in, but it is. But it is. Great fortune and good lady, which is about being mentored by somebody, usually a female, like actual female, not just the energy. And it says desire, like it's what you're desiring. False person. Who's the false person? False person. Very general is the false person is somebody that has different intentions than what they're either telling you or that you can see through. Oh, this is you. This is you. This is you. This is you. If you are living in the energy of feeling like something's not going to get better, then that would be you maybe not embracing that divine, your divine self as much, not having as much confidence. I don't know, but I see you looking straight at this person like, I see this, or your intentions. You see something. A nightingale might be a whistleblower. Not saying that in a bad or good way, really. It's just, that's general too, right? Clover. Luck, success coming in. Luck and success are coming in. You could be a false person if you believe that that's not what's coming to you. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know, we can apply it to you too. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, so cloudy thinking, murky judgment, something that's not really clear, and it's not clear to you. You're the one with the cloud. Or with somebody that it's hard to see intentions or who they really are. You have the parlor. 21. The parlor is telling you, like, these cards, to spend some time alone by yourself, maybe in your parlor, or where I don't have a parlor, but you know what I mean, like somewhere with yourself, so you can just be with yourself. Time to think, time to clear the mind, and overanalysis paralysis. That's another thing that's coming in. And then it's like, once you take this break, maybe even from procrastinating, you get right back to busy as a bee. You'll get recognized for something too. Recognized for who you are. Be who you really are. Shine, stand out. You have the stars. 16. This could be fame. It's recognition. It's appreciation. It's lighting up the sky and glistening and shimmering, and you know what stars do. Can't see how wonderful or starry or how bright you are. Or maybe as appreciated as you are. Unexpected money coming in. 27. Unexpected money. So if this is something that you've been wanting to. Sage. I'm sorry, it's pointing at that, and it makes the word out, sage, that I was looking at. So maybe maybe some sage, maybe saging your place, smudging it. Tell someone to go smudge themselves. I saw that on a t-shirt or something, and it was so cute. Go smudge yourself. All right, anything else to add to this? I think you're going to come out of a time of great worry or embarrassment about something. I don't know what that something is, but he's got his hand on his head like, oh no, But I think it's literally saying that is also something that's going to be resolved. And you have a very powerful friend or somebody. It says military, 22. It's also like the official person, or the person that has power that can help you. Powerful friend, powerful places, powerful whatever they do. And the tower in the Lenormand is actually really good because it's about the health of something. Maybe this new commitment or new thing coming up is going to be like a nice healthy time in your life. Consistency is key. And what you're building is very solid. It's very different than the tarot tower. It can be bringing in change too, but it's about building and longevity. So I have the woman. It's pointing to woman. Woman, 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 woman. Woman, woman, woman. Woman. Maybe somebody's laughing at this person. Doesn't it kind of look like that? Like, oh, this person might be embarrassed, but something was pointed out or something. I don't know. It's woman. Woman, woman, woman. Child. Child, or this is the new beginning. And there we go. I think your change is probably coming. You have man 28, so it can be a man or a woman that is in the outside influence for you. You have the fish card, which is about, and it landed near the change. So the fish in this deck represent having access to a lot of wealth and wealth resources. So that is good. That is really good. And that probably is going to be part of a change. There might be something, some kind of access to something that you didn't even know about, or you didn't even know that you had. And maybe when the thinking clears up, or these clouds clear up, you can see what is changing and what is going to give you more access to more things. To finish symphonies, ultimately, I think. All right. Okie dokie, Virgo. If you need a private reading, remember, I do those. You can either email me or you can book it from my website in the description box below. And we're going to pull some tea leaves and wrap this up. Get it a little bit shuffled. Oh. See, maybe that's you. Barrel, you feel like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, and it landed right here on the unexpected money. This might be where a powerful friend helps you out. Scales, could be scales of justice, but whatever it is, it says to keep your life in balance. Balance is key. We have the moon. There's another card that for change, changes in your life. So the change card and changes in your life. Oh, you have the unicorn. We're standing out, looking kind of ethereal. This is also representing what the unicorn, the sixth chakra, your third eye. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay. We'll end at the key. So I have spear, heartache over what you no longer have. It's never fun energy. And the lightning, which is usually about anger and controlling our tempers. If there was something that we feel heartbroken over. Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Star, guaranteed success. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. And torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And that is what I've got for you, Virgo. Sending you light and love. Please like and subscribe and come back to the channel, as I really enjoy having all your energy here. And have a nice next 2 days. Bye-bye.